Hello everybody, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape. This is episode 54 of this Let's Play series, and today we will be just doing things as usual for our weekday episodes. I was looking here at the achievement diaries, specifically at Falador since that's where I logged out, and I once again noticed this repair a broken strut in the Motherlode mine, task, or whatever you want to call it, achievement, who knows. Point is, I've looked up what you need to do it, and it says it's a hammer and a pickaxe, no level requirements or anything. So I think let's take care of that, since I'm unfamiliar with the Motherlode mine, and would kind of like to see it. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be doing all of these this episode, although I could do most of them, I think, if not all of them. Yeah, I mean, theoretically I could do all of those, I think, but I don't want to do all of them today. There's no real rush. The Falador shield is not particularly useful to me, so we won't put any real importance on that, but we will go ahead and take care of this one little thing that I'm interested in. I guess I should also note that there is a storm coming in real life, so if you hear thunder or somehow see lightning, then that's what's happening, but I'm hoping it won't be an issue. It's just coming in, and I didn't want to wait potentially hours for it to go away to record this episode because it's already late, so I'm recording. And here we are. I don't even know where the Motherlode mine is, honestly. All I know is that it's in here somewhere. Is this it right here? I don't remember this. I guess we'll go in this cave and see what it is. Oh wow, look at all this. I'm guessing this is it. Now, we gotta find a thing to repair. Rockfall, huh? Oh, apparently I can mine rockfalls. I don't know. Let's see, 43. I thought this was a high-level training area. I didn't think there'd be anything for someone my level to do. But apparently there is. What is this? I'm guessing I can't mine this stuff. Yeah, mining 30. Actually, that's surprising. Okay, but we seriously do need to find... What was it called? I don't remember. I'm guessing it hurts if one of those falls on you. So that would not be fun. Where the heck? Do we have to wait for one to get damaged to repair it? Oh, get out of my way, you stupid rockfall. This music is loud. Like, really loud, jeez. I hope it's fine in the recording. Okay, what is this thing we're looking for called again? It's a broken strut. So yeah, maybe we have to wait for one of these to break before we can repair them. What is that doing there? Weird. Oh well. There's a pole booth down here. And a bank chest. Crazy. I'm looking for a broken strut. What is this? Oh. Okay. Where do I find a broken strut? I really wish there was a guide that would tell me these things. Because there is not. I checked. Like, the wiki page on this mine doesn't even mention the word strut. This music is actually really getting on my nerves. I'm gonna switch songs. Level up time. Yeah, level 19 mining. That was easy. Okay, so I wandered around those stupid mines for probably 8 more minutes or something, maybe 5 minutes. Point is, I never did find the thing, and then a thunderstorm came in. I think I mentioned it before, but basically, it's the next day now. And I'm going to record the last, I don't know, 26 minutes, I think, of this episode. And yeah, so the update actually came out, So now we have one-click farming, and I forgot to bring all my farming equipment because I'm a genius. So I'm gonna have to run on over to a bank real quick. Or just come back later, honestly. I think I'll come back later. I'm not that dire in need of farming experience. So I think we'll just do that later. And yeah, so I just found out right before I started recording that I actually completely missed out on some free experience. So we're going to go and get that. I just need to go grab my hatchet. And I can't go down there, I need to go upstairs. Or I'm already wearing... Yeah, okay. I'm not used to that. I should be, since I've been doing that a lot, but whatever. Let's go, and yeah. This will be awesome. It sounds like resizable mode, actually, from what I've heard since I recorded the first bit of this episode. It sounds like it's getting closer to release. Sounds like some devs are starting to prioritize it over other things. So hopefully, maybe it could be next week's update, in theory. And if not that week, then hopefully the next week. But I'm crossing my fingers for next week's update to be resizable mode. Because they've been showing screenshots, and it looks like it's pretty much ready. They've got the bank where it expands to be as tall as your screen, and a whole bunch of other stuff is done. They've been showing pictures of areas. I am very much looking forward to this. I think it'll probably get me a bit more motivated to get this series a bit more regular in its releases and not, you know, coming out the next day because of a storm or anything. Although obviously some of that's unavoidable, but some of it could be avoided by me just recording a bit earlier and giving myself more time for problems to happen. So hopefully that'll happen. It will definitely be great to have this series in 1080p so that it's not so low quality with how YouTube dumbs down the quality if you're in 40p. Even if you record your video... Oh, quit clicking on that tree. And even if you record your video in perfect, pixel perfect, it'll look terrible at 480p. Just how it is. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, one thing I've never figured out is if they're adding full screen. I imagine they aren't. It's not really relevant. All it means is that there's no way I could do 1440p, but I wasn't really planning on that anyway, so it's no huge loss. What's this? A newspaper. That's completely useless, so we'll ignore it. I don't think you guys missed anything of importance. I'm cutting out, I don't know, 6-something minutes of recording. I have no idea. Point is, all I did was wander around and then walk over to that farm and then find out I didn't have items. And then the thunder got too loud. I guess one thing I also read is that they said they'll probably never be adding textures to this, which makes sense, but I kind of hope they do someday. Oh gosh. Steam is being noisy, which is not a thing that would normally happen. Oh my gosh, Steam, shut up. How can I turn off Steam sounds? There we go. Normally I wouldn't, but I'm actually running Steam for once. And apparently it decided to be noisy, which normally it doesn't actually play noises. Anyway, all done. I've corrected the mistakes. I missed the first bit. Butte, mate. That's the best news I've had all day. Glad I could help. Right, I'll have a chat to me boss over there and let him know you've helped me out. You know, with all this new information you've absorbed, I reckon you can say you're more experienced in Slayer and hunting now. Oh, thank you very much. No worries, mate. You take care now. Goodbye. So yeah, we just got 1k experience in both Slayer and Hunter. Wish I had known that before I wasted an episode hunting. We can now kill rock slugs. That's cool. And Hunter 12. So now we can hunt, I don't know what we can hunt. We can hunt stuff. We can hunt copper longtails and cerulean twitches. And I don't know. Stuff. We can do stuff. We can't do deadfall. Can't do box trap. Can't do net trap. We can almost do butterflies. Which I seem to remember butterflies being a decent way to train. At least it's not much clicking, but whatever. Point is, you should do that instead of training Hunter at level 1. Because that's something you're going to want to do anyway to get the kudos, and it's so much easier. Slayer too, honestly. Slayer's not that bad at low levels, but why not skip it if you can? It's not like you're gonna get more experience by waiting. That's definitely something I would... If I was making a list of things to do as soon as you got an account, that would definitely be put on the list now. I never knew about it before. I mean, I'm sure I must have done it on my main account 10 years ago, but... Not actually 10 years ago, but like 8 years ago or something, whenever that thing came out. But what do we do now? I've got an entire episode. I was thinking mining. I already gained 1 mining level in this episode. I have to remember that. I could also... I've been wanting to get a pestle and mortar so that we can take care of birds' nests. I could go do that, but that's a long walk for something I barely need. Other than that, I could just train any old skill and it would be good. Fishing, ranged. Wow, that is... Ooh, that's what I should do. Wait, what level? There's pure essence, isn't there? So, Still, if there's any level I should be mining this, it would be right now, so... Let's go ahead and get this pickaxe. I can't wield it from there. We'll go ahead and deposit everything else, actually, because run energy is a thing that still exists. Like, we'll even deposit that, even though it might be useful. Okay, you all get out of my inventory. Can't think of anything else I need. I should really get a Ring of Wealth. All these coin noises are getting on my nerves. Let me get out of here. You know, I made that decision to do this before I even realized I'm actually at the correct bank to do it. That's definitely a point in favor of that decision. So maybe not the most exciting thing we're going to be doing here, but this is actually extremely important and a decent way for me to gain... What is it? 2 levels until I can use the next pickaxe? Yes. So I think that's my goal then. I don't know how long it will take, but I want to get level 21 mining with this. Let's hope it doesn't take the whole episode. I noticed that we're somehow already nearly 8 minutes into this recording session, and I feel like I've just started. My, how time flies when you actually have things to talk about, I guess. I guess something else is they're doing some sort of summer event where the bond prices for membership is reduced. I really don't care about that. But they're also doing a summer event for RuneScape 3 where you can get, I think it's 3 months of membership for the price of 2, and you get a few other things. That seems more reasonable. So if you're not a member and you've been wanting to get membership, that would be a good way to get a few months and try it back out again. See if you can stand all the changes they made recently in the past few years. And of course, that would also give you access to Old School if you would prefer 2007 plus extra. I do like how this remembers it. I guess another thing is that they changed this world switcher, and I'm definitely glad. You know, I didn't even think to suggest that, but it was definitely annoying me having it be the lower down one and having it be red. So it's like they did the thing that I wanted and didn't even really realize I wanted it, even though it was annoying me. It's kind of weird how that works, where you're annoyed by something, but you don't even really realize that you can do something about that. But you can. I'm actually playing on 38, that's why it's grayed out. They added that as well, which I'm glad, because it was kind of dumb having no way to identify without trying to teleport to it. So now you can actually tell, yes, I'm in World 38, and it says it up there too, which I don't think it did before. And of course they're looking into more improvements, they mentioned that. I forget what other update, I'm pretty sure there was more than just this that came out this week. I just read it too, and I already forget, but I don't think it was anything that really matters to us as a low-level newbie account. I could look it up, I guess. If I just go to the website, runescape.com, and check it out. Okay, why am I not moving? Please tell me they're not having a DDoS or something right now. Crap! My internet's still working. Yes, connection lost. That's great. So, oh yeah, 0 players online RuneScape right now, according to RuneScape.com. That's fun. Thank you guys for having an issue while I'm recording. I really do enjoy this. And now their site's not loading. Well, that's fun. I guess I just sit here and wait for it to hopefully come back. Why does this stuff always seem to happen whenever I'm recording and never any other time? Any other time I'm playing RuneScape, it's perfectly fine. If I record, this happens. Maybe it's the time of day I record in. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Well, I guess I'll pause the recording and come back in a bit. I mean, it's already a 2-piece episode. Might as well have it be 3-piece, right? Okay, I'm back again, and let's hope everything stays stable for the next 15 or so minutes so that we can finish this recording. I still can't tell if it's my internet or RuneScape. I mean, it definitely said 0 players on the site, and it took forever to log back in, so I'm thinking it must have been RuneScape. But at the same time, I really don't know. There's no player count here, so I can't check. I think maybe my internet doesn't like it when RuneScape dies, because it does seem like RuneScape will die, and then everything else on my internet goes a bit weird for a while, and then it recovers. So who knows what the deal is with that, but we should be gaining a level in a while. I mean, at 5 experience each, this is going to take quite a while, like another inventory, I think. But overall, we are making good progress, and hopefully we will be able to reach level 21 and get a mithril pickaxe if they're reasonably priced. Regardless, this is definitely a huge progress in my levels right here. What was that, 6 hunter levels, and I don't even know how many slayer levels, because I didn't think to memorize that number before I did it, but I could always go back and look at the video if I so desired, and I may desire to do that, but probably not many, probably like 2, 3, or 4 maybe, because I was already at 4K experience. I could figure it out based on the math of me being at 4,018. Heck, it's pretty easy to look up. This song really annoys me. I probably mentioned this last time I was here, but the volume, the way the volume goes, it just bugs me. It feels like someone's sliding the volume slider up and down rather than it actually being music. It really bugs me. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm the only one or if that's a common reaction to that song, but it really does get on my nerves. Okay, let's get in here though. Bank all that. Not accidentally hit the other button and deposit these vital items. I probably shouldn't carry around these arrows for no reason, because if I die and lose them, that would be kind of stupid. Because I don't know how much those are worth, but probably more of the cash than I currently have, because I'm poor. Okay, back in here. Oh yeah, look at that, we're going to be getting a level. I can, of course, always just choose a different song and play that myself, which I think I prefer. Let's see, though, what level was I at? I can look it up. I think I can look it up at least. Well, I used to have a list somewhere, but apparently I have lost it. I think I can go back in time and find an old version of my list, because I'm cool and keep ridiculously outdated information lying around. Okay, 4,018 experience would have been level 19, really? Okay, well that's a bit disappointing. Then I got 1 level. Good job. But I almost got 2 levels, so cool stuff. Okay, well, so this weekend we're doing another quest, of course. We do have, I think this is technically Tuesday's episode, I believe. Things have gotten all messed up on my schedule. I need to get things back on track, seriously. Because now I'm wanting to do non-RuneScape videos, and I'm not even sure what day I should release them on, because my schedule is so crazy. But I'll figure it out. Oh, look at that, mining 20. I can now mine silver. Yeah, that's right, I can mine silver. That's pretty important. I don't know. Holy cow. Okay, well that's gonna be 5 inventories. Something like that. Maybe 4, I don't know. I'm not doing the math. I could do the math, but I don't do it. Not while I'm recording. Because with my luck, I'd probably make some really stupid mistake and look like an idiot. So better to not even try than to try and have a 1% chance of failure, right? That's what winners do, is they give up if there's even the remotest chance of failure. I think it is. And that is why I will do it. Oh, look at my guy walking sideways. He gave up on that, but it was pretty cool. Resizable mode coming soon. Looking forward to it. I think, don't I have the pouch that holds 3? It's not worth using, but because it'll degrade after a little while, and then you're just left with a useless pouch that's hardly even worth the time it takes. Even with all my items off, my run energy is nowhere near enough. Maybe at level 99 I could have some reasonable level of run energy doing this, but such is not the case. But yeah, this is Tuesday's episode, even though it's coming out on a Thursday. I haven't yet decided if Thursday's episode will come out on Thursday or on Friday. And which, of course, that would decide whether Saturday's episode comes out on Saturday or Sunday. So, it's all confusing. I think we'll probably end up going with Friday, Sunday, and then next week, hopefully, everything will be back to normal. I'll have Pokemon Green back, maybe Minecraft Skyblock, maybe a new series, maybe bring back Age of Empires, which I've forgotten about multiple times, and then every time I remember, I'm like, why am I not recording that? And there's really no reason except that I keep forgetting it was even a series. I really do want to finish that series because I never got around to playing through the single-player campaign in any RTS game except Command & Conquer. And I'd really like to actually do it. Okay, I think that's a bit of a lie. I think I did play through some of the campaign in Age of Mythology because I loved that game so much. But Command & Conquer is the only one I actually played through the entire campaign of most of the games on. Except, which one did I not play through? Well, I probably didn't play through both sides in every single one of them. And I know I didn't play through Command & Conquer 4. That was a piece of crap. Point is, though, that I want to get back in all those series. June is going to be, hopefully, the rebirth of my channel that has been somewhat dead this whole year, except for RuneScape. I want to get back to where I was recording 2 videos a day and gaining subscribers. Every few days I'd gain a subscriber. That was nice. I mean, I'm okay with not gaining subscribers, but it kind of helps justify all the effort if I'm actually making some obvious improvements. Oh my gosh, it's a dog. Did I ever do that? I did. Dang it. Oh well. All those times I couldn't find a dog, and now I find one just doing this. But yeah, I want to get back to that, and I want to maybe, hopefully, see some progress on this channel. Because with just RuneScape, I am still gaining subscribers. In fact, I think I gained 2 yesterday, which was crazy. Every once in a while, somebody actually shares one of my videos, and that usually helps me out a lot. Which is nice, because yeah, it's helpful. That's another thing, is with only RuneScape videos, I haven't been advertising my channel at all. I used to post it in certain places. On like Steam gifts and stuff, I would do giveaways of games for my Pokemon series and things like that. Posted on RuneScape forums. I don't know why I stopped on the RuneScape forums, obviously. That'd still be relevant, but like Kerbal Space Program and stuff. And I quit doing all that because I'm not doing those videos currently. So hopefully this channel will get back on track in June. And at some point this summer, hopefully maybe July, I will build a desktop which will allow me to record. Hopefully I'm aiming for like maximum settings on most games. 1080p for sure, and hopefully even 1440p, at least on older games, if not even some of the newish games. But at the very least, I want to be playing some games in 1440p with that desktop. I'm gonna start off slow, like, I'm gonna start off with one graphics card and see how that goes, and then at some point, depending on how good it is, it could be a while, but I'll get a second one for SLI, and it'll be awesome. I don't think I've mentioned this plan much on YouTube, actually, but I think it's gonna be great, because this laptop, while good, it's a laptop, so it was expensive and cannot compete with a similarly priced, that's a hard word to say when you think about it. But yeah, a desktop of the same price range, which is about what I'm probably going to end up going for, is about the same price range, not including the screen, which I already have, and of course I also have a mouse and a keyboard, which I use on my laptop when I'm recording. Okay, we're at 140 collected. I'm surprised I didn't already have any in my bank. That's a bit weird. I think we'll end this episode when I hit level 21 and go buy a pick. Or at least put up a buy offer for a pick and see if it buys instantly, and if not, I will leave it and hope that it does before the next episode. Whether that episode is recorded in 20 minutes or in a day. Teleport, what am I thinking? Now, hopefully, I don't need the desktop for this game. Hopefully, I just whistled a bit, whoops. But hopefully, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to record this game at 48 frames per second 1080p. Obviously, they've probably optimized RuneScape 3 a bit, but if I can run that almost at 48, max settings, 1080p, I would hope that this should not even be an issue. But we'll see. We will see. Worst case scenario, of course, I just do 30 frames per second. It hardly makes a difference to me. I really never even noticed the difference. Like, if you showed me a 30 frames per second video and then showed me a 48 one a couple minutes later, or even right after it, I probably would not be able to tell you which one was which. I don't know, I've never actually tried that, but even with 60 frames per second, I'm not sure I would even really realize it. Like, you notice when the game's lagging, that's obvious. I noticed that easily, but the difference between the exact same video but 30 or 48, I don't know that I could... Like, definitely if you only showed me 30, I would not have any problems with it. I would be like, oh, this isn't 48? I would never know. You could tell me it was 48, I'd believe you. But still, I try to go as high quality as I can with my videos because I can't go back and re-record them, as I've said before. Which is why it really bugs me not having resizable mode, because I'm forever going to be stuck with like nearly 60 episodes at this cramped size. And who knows, maybe we'll be lucky and YouTube will go back and up the 480p quality someday, because I'm pretty sure they do keep the source videos of everything. Or at the very least something that's rendered a bit higher than that. So who knows, maybe someday these videos will at least look slightly better, maybe even have 48 frames per second, but I wouldn't cross my fingers on that. Especially since my videos have so few views that they never even, like, even my 1080p videos never even got the upgrade to 60, those Pokemon Green episodes. At least, not the last time I checked. It was disappointing because they should have. I uploaded them right before the update and they upgraded other people's videos. But they never did mine, and I assume it's just because either my views or my subscriber count is just too low. And I'm at the bottom of a list that is 1 million videos long, and I'll never get to the top. But that could change. It's unlikely to, but it could. Anyway, this should be the level here. I think we're actually gonna... It depends on exactly how I edit this together, because I am cutting out some of the first bit that was just wasted time. But I think we'll hopefully come out around 30 minutes when it's all said and done, once I go buy this pickaxe. Probably a little over, but that's okay. I have plenty of space for old school videos there. Always under a gigabyte. Come on. Now I'm getting impatient. I've been completely patient, but now the end is in sight. My goal is almost here. Maybe next episode we'll actually go and do Hunter now that I actually have a reasonable Hunter level. Maybe we'll also do Slayer, I don't know. I'll try not to make these predictions. I really wish I could resist the urge to predict what I do in the next episode, because it kind of feels like it's just basically filler talk, but I always do it. I can't stop myself. It's just a habit, I guess. But, oh well, it gives you something to look forward to, I guess. Usually something to look forward to me not doing, because I always end up forgetting and changing my plans, even with quests. Like, I'm sure I probably said what quest I wanted to do next. Actually, I might not have. Point is, it might be one of these here, because I do want to get all the free ones done. Or it might be one of the million that are down here that are all extremely useful, and most of which are way outside of my level range. Okay, come on, let's get on over here. Oh, well, obviously, one thing I should and can do is rune crafting. I should go craft all these runes into, I don't know, maybe just air runes? Probably not the best experience, but, you know, need air runes a lot. Yeah, run energy. I knew I saved that for some reason. Of course, now if I record another video today, then I won't have that run energy charge, so that might have been a waste. Alright, I need to go here, not the corners. This isn't RuneScape 3. Oh, yeah, we sold that. I forgot about that. Okay, I don't already have one, do I? Let's double check, because I know I pre-bought some things. And, okay, that was not one of them. I think I pre-bought the hatchet. But let's go ahead and mithril pickaxe. I still love this menu. Okay, so 2K. Do I have 2K or do I need to sell? Oh, I actually do, because what was it? I sold something. I don't remember what I sold. So let's see if this goes through instantly. Or if we will need to wait until... it's not. So what I will do is I will add 2 GP to the offer, which probably won't buy, but it'll put me a bit higher in the list. Oh, it bought. What the heck? I guess someone just put that offer up, right? Well, okay, we have a new pickaxe now that we can use. Go ahead and sell the old one. That was weird. Oh, that's actually worth more than I thought, and it's not selling. So now I will -2 and then hopefully get way more than it's actually worth, right? No. Well, hopefully that will sell. But anyway, this has been KaBob799. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see more. Like this if you liked it. Comment anything to say. And I will see you in the next episode.